State of Madness coverage is brought to you in part by Husqvarna.
As KU fans celebrate last night's win against Purdue, they're also revving up for tomorrow's big game in the Elite Eight. But it's not just about basketball. For many fans, it's a family tradition. KSN's Chris Arnold joins us live from the Sprint Center tonight in Kansas City to explain. Hey, Chris.
Good evening, Steph. You know what makes the March Madness experience so unique is that it can actually bring families even closer together. Now, I found a prime example of that earlier today when I caught up with a mother and her 8-year-old son, both KU fans, who say they've been living, breathing, and even eating Jayhawk basketball through the entire tournament so far.
That was in the small hair days, right?
A day full of fun and education for lifelong Jayhawk fan Sarah Mai and her 8-year-old son Jonah.
It's just been really cool learning about the history and seeing legendary Jayhawk players that we're learning about today.
Mai has lived in Kansas City her whole life, but today was the first time her and her son have ever taken part in the college basketball experience at the Sprint Center.
This is a mom and son day, and on his spring break he wanted to come here, so it was donuts and college basketball experience. That's what today's about.
For Jonah, his favorite part of it all,
I really like the buzzer beater game, and it's because I like to practice like how I shoot.
So whether it was the abundance of college basketball history or
Mama's not very good, John.
the interactive games, Mai says March Madness is just bringing her and her son even closer together than they already were.
He's been a little bit more of an NBA fan. I'm more of a college fan, but I think I've brought him along into the Jayhawk mania.
And you know, another interesting tidbit Mai told me is that she was actually 8 months pregnant with her son Jonah the last time the Jayhawks won a national championship in 2008. So she's hopeful the team will continue their winning ways and that her son Jonah will get to see the team win their first national championship in his lifetime. Live outside the Sprint Center here in Kansas City, Chris Arnold, KSN News.
All right, thanks, Chris.